Hello, so today I'll be sharing my thoughts on in this chaotic world. We all need a small place or space to share ourselves. Like humans are expressive. They can't be closed in a chamber. They are social animals. So like I wanted to discuss this, wanted to speak my mind on that everything has become so competitive, so calculative, so like give and take. It's either plus or minus, or minus or minus. Like having both the signs with positives is very, very difficult. So, what I mean to say is that we chase for success. You open any social media page or any motivational speaker speech or podcast, they'll be saying to be successful in their YouTube reels, YouTube videos. I'm not going to Instagram, I'm just pertaining to YouTube. I have seen that how to become successful, how to grow, what are the hacks, use AI to make videos. So, for a context, I just started my YouTube channel like some days back, 10 days or so. So, YouTube started recommending me these kind of stuff. So, I was like, why are you pushing any new YouTuber to the same race? Like, I started YouTube to escape the competitive world, sort of. Like, I have done with the competitive world, and I'm not done, but yes, it's you cannot give your entire life to any particular thing or race, be it college, school. So everything has become a race. School is no more school, college is no more college. If you are in college, they will monger fear in you that college is not enough, take a course, take this, we will place you well. So everything, there is a roadmap for everything. Like they're giving the roadmap for marriage, for job. I'm like, what the heck? First they give you roadmap how to study. Okay, that makes sense. That made sense some years back. But now they're telling your daily schedule, what to do after job, whom to marry, like everything is there. So I'm like, why they are making monotony a norm? Like success, they are also measuring success on their terms. Like if you do this, then you might be successful. Then they give very particular cases that look, he did a very outlandish thing, he dropped out of college. So either they tell you to chase the rat race, or they tell you just the success stories who left the rat race, the so-called rat race, and built something else. But the reality is not everyone will be able to do that. He or she is not at that position, not financially that stable to randomly outlandishly just drop out of college and build a multi-billionaire company. That's very, very, very utopian, I would say. So they will give you few examples and they will tell, okay, follow me, I have done this, follow this, I have done this. I think so much of information that is circulating is creating a ruckus. Like the more you know, the more you fell for the trap, I would say. Like earlier, information was limited, so the toxicity was also limited. Now the information is just blasting everywhere, so the toxicity is blasting everywhere. By toxicity, I mean the follow culture. Like, do this, if you do this, you will have respect. um it's for like everything. Like people uh, on social media for validation, they don't even, yeah, AI is adding to it. Like if you know that you are wrong, but you will talk to AI, so the AI will tell you, okay, you are wrong, but you can do that. You already knew that. So why do you need a someone who is texting you, who is telling you? So everything is becoming so like we need someone to tell us what to do. Moving on this, I said success in the beginning. So success comes with a price, in my honest opinion. Like if you become successful, you crave for more, you target more. That is not bad. You should always strive further. But we tend to forget some factors like our health, our well-being, our family. Like we forget to become a good human being or our hidden potentials. What makes us happy, we stop looking for that. But that's not, I'm saying that's wrong or right. I'm no one to judge. But there's a very mathematics, or you would say a neuroscience behind it. Suppose I have cracked an exam and I'm very overwhelmed, I'm very happy, so I will forget my low days during the preparation phase. So if I just clear the exam with a good rank or with a good score, and if someone says me you should try for the next exam which is much bigger, so I would obviously do that because I have just tasted success. I am so happy. I would feel okay, low phases doesn't matter, the success is really good, so I will go for that. So humans mind work in this way. They forget the low longing struggling phase, even if it's for 3 years, 4 years, like longer duration struggling phase. Suppose we keep it at longer duration, but we keep the sweetest phase, the happiest phase at the end, which is very very short lived, even for seconds. The human mind will capture on that happy phase and not on the long drawn struggle. So that's why when you see entertainment, you see movies, the ending is always happy and you will feeling movie is good. If the ending is not good, you will just create a scene that movie was not good, you won't recommend it. So most of the things, how the human evolutionary instincts or how our brain works. So even technology, so the more exploitation, or I won't say exploitation, the more research that happened in neuroscience and biology and evolution, that actually fueled the development of technology. So you see apps, so most of the documentaries on YouTube or on analysis on YouTube and even the research papers have said it, that apps, the technology apps, the commonly used apps are actually built in this way that they keep you hooked in. So basically everything is playing with your mind. Your mind is so vulnerable, it's so vulnerable that you can't live at peace. So if you go for looking happiness, okay, I'll do this, I'll be happy, but the reality is you won't be happy. It's happiness is just short lived, and the instant the happiness, the longer will be the low phase. So everything is like a sinusoidal wave that is just going up and going down, even if you want to maintain your stability, but the algorithm, the digital world won't let you. So how to maintain, like before this technological outburst, things were limited on a geographical basis, so you won't be pestering on your habits, on your looks by looking someone who is 10 times richer than you, and you won't get there to see anyone, you just remain in your close circle. But there were anticipations, there were a mystery to be resolved by the human race, that why don't the humanity knows the extremities where the earth starts or where the sun sets. So the scientific revolution happened, so we basically know everything and we are chasing to know more things, and the more we know, the argument is given by the experts, and more you know, the truth will reveal. There will be happiness, there will be quality. The more the circulation of data, more will be the good things that will emerge, come up or surface up. But I would say that these things are like 1% or so. Majority of the things are out of our control. Like the mess gets out so quickly that we can't even respond. Misinformation, they take, okay, misinformation is there, but information comes in, but the pace of coming, misinformation spreads fast, and disinformation spreads faster than a real information. By the time real information comes, the topic that we were struggling on is no more relevant. The new topic comes in. So the complexity of our lifestyle is so strangulated. Like, everyone is connected on internet, so everyone is following the same routine. Like, they post my day in a life of a software engineer, suppose, of a medico, etc. So they are telling you this is the life, and more videos will be made on this since people are watching. So those who are your dormant watchers, they will try to imitate. Okay, if this person is software engineer and he or she is doing this way, then I will also do that way. So there is a set path. Like, there is so much predictability that sort of it feels like as if we are trapped, or we are just ready to get doomed. Like, these are terms, you will feel like the one who has just given up from life will feel that way, but that's not the thing. That's a general observation. Like, the phrase was, the more you go out, you experience things, but the thing is, now just open social media and you will get to know that what is actually happening. But the real thing is still in the physical world, I would say. Like, the real beauty, like, we are so used to these screens, the color combination, the frame rate changing of these screens, the editing, and most of the videos, since I'm a new creator, so I have just saw this trend, that new trends for YouTube videos, like, create, suppose some for going for a faceless channel, use AI to create content. You can create in 1 hour or 2 hour a proper video that will go viral. You will earn money. Okay, so one factor is they attract audience by showing the money potential, the monetization potential. So they are directly saying that there is money, follow us. I'm like, there are like 50 channels claiming the same thing, and if everyone in the world do the same thing, like make that content, so everyone will be monetized. So where is the differentiality, where is the uniqueness? Like, if everyone is using that voiceover or some different AI voiceover, but it is AI, then everyone is using a particular software to make some animations, and even the script is written by AI. So what is yours? You are just a human being doing click, and you have a system. So that's why we say AI will replace, because you are not using anything. You just typing on your keyboard, like how to get monetized on YouTube in 1 month, and they are saying follow these steps, you follow these steps. So anyone can do that, I would say. So basically, you are hiding your voice, you are hiding your creativity, you are hiding your thinking capabilities. You are just following a template. So if you're following a template, you are not actually expressing yourself. You are just following the rat race. And I don't typically blame rat race, because everything, like, even we are all in a rat race since we started evolving. So I'm not saying that rat race is a bad thing, but it should be under control. It should not overtake one's true desires. So if you're in a position to, do something for yourself, like you don't have any burdens, like financial burden, health burden, your health is good, everything is fine, then if you think that you can do something different, like on trial basis, so I think you should do that. We consider so much that we consider so much and keep overthinking, like what happens if I do this, what will happen if I do that, how will people judge me. So we tend to fall into the trap of following a template, and that template often robs us of our uniqueness. So we say unity in diversity. So diversity is also very important. Success is, again, I want to clarify myself, the success is not bad. Everyone wants success, but you should know after what type of success you're chasing for, and is it on just some parameters that you're following, or you really want that. If you really want that and that suits you, so you should go. But after a point you feel the burnout, or like relentlessly working to fulfill or make others happy, so you should think back, sit back and reconsider that what do you really want. So at the end, we are not accountable to anyone, and not even to our parents or not even to our family. We are not accountable. We are accountable to ourselves. Like the major guilt that we face is the loss of conscience, the self-conscience, crisis of conscience, we say. So that is the biggest thing. So if you do what you really like, even if your family is not supporting, your friends are not supporting, or they make fun of you when you go out, or families questioning you, why to do this, why don't you follow this path, look at the neighbor's son, he has done so much by doing this, why can't you? So but if you know that you don't want to do that and you are following the real way you wanted to go, so you won't feel that crisis of conscience. And even if your family is unsupportive, you will feel okay, let them say it's only a phase, it will pass on, but I have the resources and I don't want to go that way. So let my family say for some time. Also don't disrespect them, assure them, okay, I'll do that, but find some time in your entire schedule to do your way. That's very important. Even if secretly done, but at least do it. That will make you really relieving, that de-stress you. So don't mold your life by benchmarks or parameters by others. So you should have your own benchmarks, your parameters. You should analyze. The way you will analyze your life will really matter, because you know where you are, what you have, what you don't have, what you can achieve. The other person, even if you're very very close family members, won't know that depth which you know. So that's why I emphasize in this video to follow your way. Again, it's a privilege to follow your way, not everyone has it. Some have, like most of the people have limitations of economic limitations, health-wise limitations, educational limitations, or the exposure limitations. So, but if you don't have it, so please, you should not be following a set template. For example, most of the people who have got job, so they have seen growing up, I mean in college life, they have seen their seniors or on internet. After job they are vlogging their days and teaching some courses and selling their courses and giving roadmaps. So after they completed college and joined their respective jobs, they are also doing the same, like the same template. It's not that they are doing something creative, they are just giving roadmaps. They are not even educating, like explaining things. they are giving a very template topics, those topics that people usually search, and they are search engine optimized, so they just make videos and they get some 1k 2k views, so they are happy with it. But I used to think, what is the point? It's already there on the internet. Why are you just uploading it? Then the next junior batch will again upload it, the same topics. But what is the point? So here comes that, do what you want, even if you want to speak, like record your voice, speak. Maybe 30 years later you will be like happy to listen to your younger self. So that's why record yourself, not necessary to post it or gain views or attract followers, just to be yourself on a space, on a little space on internet. Because internet is omnipresent. I can't say like just avoid internet, it's bad. No, you should have your small space. Everyone is having it, so you should also have it. But don't try to overemphasize on monetization, on views, on followings. Just keep it as a record of life history. So once people turn like 50, 60, so they will be like, wow, when I was 30 or 20, I used to speak like that. So that's a very good gift from internet we have, that we can keep. We can actually document each day of our lives and just sit back and view later. That's a boon, I would say. So that must be cherished.